things started. Off we go from Mercedes-Benz Stadium. This one is going to sail through the end zone for a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. It's the first run of the game for Bijan Robinson. He looks forward for maybe a yard. Jalen Ramsey up to make the play.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment. Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and 8. From the gun, it's Penix. He finds Darnell Mooney for the catch. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. A gain there of 27 yards. Here's 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
So the hope is when you call these underneath drag routes, you're trying to have your tight end come out the backside of the defense in space. So when you put the ball on him early, it leads to big yards after the catch. In this case, they don't get the real big play they were hoping for, but they'll definitely take it.
London brought in motion. Now Penix to throw on 2nd down. That one just too far out in front, and it's incomplete. Drake London was the intended receiver there. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
They do a really nice job defensively in there, Mike, of not giving him a clear running lane once he broke the pocket. So now he's trying to test his luck, extend this play as a passer, but to no avail.
Penix on 3rd down. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
To throw again, it's Penix. Flushed to his left. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion. So the ball's still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
70 Lions. 70 Rangers. 19 Lions.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he's in. Kyle Pitts. Touchdown Atlanta. Zane Gonzalez on for the point after. The kick is good. And the Falcons will take a 7-0 lead.
Steelers 0. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
46-yard line.
They'll run. This is Jalen Warren. And he's going to be followed up quickly after a game of about one. Xavier Watts there to bring him down. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 8.
Get 300. Get. Boom. Yeah, good.
From the shotgun, it's A-Rob. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
3rd and short yardage, it's Rodgers. He's got his man, right side, it's complete. And he's going to pick up the first down. He knew where that marker was and made sure he got beyond it.
You can see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
Rodgers on 1st down. And he'll be taken down. They got him at the 50-yard line. David Onyemata. He gets in to drop it. It's a loss of 8.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
50. Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26. Jump out. Get right.
From the gun, Rodgers. That'll be complete to Gainwell. He gets free. And he will go all the way. Kenneth Gainwell. Touchdown, Steelers. Well, they get the running back out of the backfield, and Greg, we find him in the end zone, a touchdown pass.
Mike, we call those short throw, long run. It's every quarterback's dream. He's able to get the ball out of his hand to his intended target, and in this case, this guy, he does the rest.
That ties the game at 7.
Get your money up. I'm the money down. I'm out of luck.
Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off.
The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. He's got this to Bijan Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. And that one is incomplete and brings us to the end of the 1st quarter of play. A touchdown apiece here in the 1st quarter of play. Pair of 7s on the scoreboard. Greg and I back in Atlanta after this.
Got it. Ready?
2nd and 10.
Dragon 60. Let's go now. 7, let's go.
On play action, Penix. Moving left. And he wisely hit the deck at the end of that one. No unnecessary shot there. It is a first down.
14 yards.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
And the lefty Penix on first down. Now he's free at the 35. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up 2nd and 1 at the 31-yard line.
Now this is going to be a design run. They let him keep it. And he'll be out of bounds. Down at the 20. Pick up on the 11 yards on that one. It's good for a Falcon first down.
First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
From the gun, here is Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And the Falcons are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
That's another Falcons first down.
Throwing is Penix. That'll be caught by the running back Robinson. And he'll take this one in. Bijan Robinson. Touchdown, Falcons.
And this is just high-level quarterback play down here in the red zone. The way they teach them their progressions, Mike, it's touchdown, check down. You don't want to take a sack. You certainly don't want to turn the ball over. He knows he has nothing down the field, nowhere to go to his receivers and tight ends. Check it down to your back. Let them do the rest after the catch, and it results in a touchdown.
Johnson now to return. He'll be out of bounds beyond the 20-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
Hey, take 26. Now this. Take 30.
Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. That's good for 27 and a first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around? If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
That's quickly out to Smith. Oh, a nice open field tackle there. He could not get free. They're going to stop him for no gain.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the Falcons' 48-yard line.
Hey, 88. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here. 26.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
3rd down and 9.
Get in 18. Jump out. Give it. Look at you.
Rodgers going up top again. Complete. Metcalf with the grab.
Rodgers pass.
And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the 1st down mark.
Easy. Hey, 88. Give it.
2 minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Atlanta in a moment. It's too long for a field goal. They'll go for it here on 4th down. That's taken in. He's got the 1st down and more than that. And he's out of bounds all the way inside the 15-yard line. A huge play on 4th down. And even 30 yards.
At the 14-yard line.
On the move at the 14-yard line, it's 1st and 10.
Look at the 8. 6:30.
Off the play fake, Rodgers. Secured by the veteran, Adam Thielen. And he's into the end zone.
To Adam Thielen.
Adam Thielen. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. 2 guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Boswell now for the extra point. It's up and through. And the Steelers will tie things up. We are all even at 14. We are all square, 14 apiece the score as this one's away. And that one is through the back of the end zone. It is a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Taking up, Uzi, ATL, sorry, don't disrespect it. I put a pop your thing like this, cause you ain't doing it, it's B.I. Lil John and the East Side boys with me, and we all like to see Tigo. So bring yourself over here, girl, and let me see you get it on with you.
Warrior 70, 60, Viking 18.
Pitts is the man in motion. He'll go play action now with Penix. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. He'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down.
It's 3rd and 7.
Now Penix headed left, buying time. He'll try and get there on the ground.
You've got to keep all your options on the table on third down, and that's exactly what this quarterback did. He's looking to throw it. Nothing there. He pulls it down himself, and he's able to convert for the first down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Penix. He'll let one go down the middle. And this is too far out in front. That one's incomplete.
He's going to wish he had that one back. I think his receiver got behind the defense, Mike, and had a lot of room to run, but he just put a little too much on it, and they're not able to connect.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10. Pitts is the man in motion. On 2nd down, here's Penix. To the right, that's Pitts. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A 2-yard pickup makes it 3rd and 8.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. He's going to be out of bounds inside the 40-yard line. 2 receptions for him on this drive. This one good for 16 yards.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Warrior 70. 60 Bobcat. 6 Panther 11. Panther 11.
Again, it's Penix. That's to Mooney, complete right side. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the Steelers' 30-yard line.
Throwing again, it's Penix. Reaching for it, the tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Trying to get it to Kyle Pitts. Third down coming up.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes, so give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing 3rd and 3. Penix going to throw again. Escaping to his left. He's got his tight end. That's Pitts. Now a timeout. That's their first. The clock says 25 seconds till halftime. They're at the 17-yard line now for 1st and 10. A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Robinson. And some space opens as he's brought down, following a gain of 6.
He was taken down.
2nd down, they need 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd.
You're going to go play action with Penix. Falcons go ahead and take their 2nd timeout, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first half.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Quick throw on the RPO is complete, and he gets out wide. He'll go to the end zone. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. That is 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Gonzalez now for the point out. The kick is good, and the Falcons have broken the deadlock as they move out to a 21-14 lead. 4 seconds still to be played in this half as that one's away. Johnson now to return. And he's going to be taken down. That is going to do it for us in this first half.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Pretty interesting first half. We'll see if any strategy changes for the next 30 minutes or more as this second half gets underway. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go! And he will dive into the end zone. 92 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. What a start to the second half. They come right out of the locker room and take it all the way to the end zone for 6.
Mike, we got to find out what that halftime speech was by that coach, because it apparently worked. I mean, talk about a dream start here. You find yourself at halftime, you're regrouping, you want to come out in the third quarter and establish some rhythm and momentum. And boy, do they do that here with their kickoff unit returning it for 6.
The Falcons take over first and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Ready. Now this looks like a design run. The defense stringing them out. No gain. Back to the original line of scrimmage.
Patrick Queen
Try again. It's second and 10.
No gain on the play.
Second to throw. It's Penix. Forced out left. That's caught downfield by Robinson. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield.
3 yards.
First and 10.
First down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Cougar 19. Chap 60. Chap 60. Check out.
Here's Penix. Oh, in trouble, and down he goes.
At some point, you would just like to see that internal clock start to speed up. The longer the play goes on, the more vulnerable you become as the quarterback. Get rid of the ball, but no matter what, you have to avoid the sack.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long. To throw is Penix. Now a ball deep, middle of the field. That one knocked away. It is incomplete. Very good job defensively. Stayed right with them. And will bring up third down.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
Now Penix on third and long. That's complete. He's got it to London. And he's going to be out of bounds down at the 30. Just his first catch. They have held him in check so far. But that one gives him a first down.
The 30-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. Rolling to the left. He runs with it. Heading out of bounds after a pickup of 3.
Nothing open here downfield. I think it's a good job just getting to the edge, getting something positive, getting out of bounds.
Plant. It's Penix. Now a deep ball toward the end zone. That is going to be pulled in. He's got it. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Wow, they are hitting now. Been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that It's a 3 tight end look as they have it 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Warren to start the drive. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From 29, here is 2nd down and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and
Rodgers. No chance at all. He'll go down.
Early in this drive, they're trying to establish some offensive rhythm, but after that 2nd down sack, really puts them in a must-pass. You don't want to be in 3rd and long very often in the NFL. It's not a very high percentage conversion rate, and with the danger of a 3 and out, they better hold up here in pass protection.
On 3rd down, Rodgers. That's caught. Right side, it's fired. First time they've looked his way all game long. It comes through with the grab and a 1st down.
And this is what can happen when you're so worried about protecting the sticks, Mike. You force them to throw the ball underneath, but then you've got to be able to rally the ball and tackle. But they weren't able to do it before he gets the line to gain, and he ends up picking up the 1st down anyway.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Out of the pistol, Rodgers to throw. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And the Falcons are going to take over once again at their own 25-yard line.
intercepted. The Falcons take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18, trap 60, trap 60. Let's go. Buffalo 18, Dragon 6, 19 Lion.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Out wide, that's Robinson. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
And the lefty Penix on 1st down. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
Pitts is the man in motion. Mooney in motion. On 2nd down, Penix. Forced out wide. Escaping the danger, throwing and completing. Get about 6 before he's taken down.
But here we find the best laid plans sometimes do go astray. Every offense, Mike, what do they tell us? We want to stay ahead of the chains. We want to stay on schedule. This was a 3rd and very reasonable. Incomplete on that 3rd down try. Now brings up 4th and short.
The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They're going on 4th down. It's Penix. He's to the 15. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Drake London. Touchdown Falcons. 2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon. Gonzalez takes on the extra point. And the Falcons will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Steelers 21. Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. And that's where the offense will take over. So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Get 300! Get 300! Green 18! Take 30! Look at you!
Here's Rodgers. That's going to be incomplete. Very stout. That's going to bring up second down.
And this is really just more of the same that we saw in the first half. They have made it a huge struggle in the passing game. I mean, just no easy completions, no open space. Every single ball has been contested, and they've done a great job all day.
Hey, quick 26.
Now a second down throw from Ryan. As he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Yards to go.
Now Rodgers. That'll be caught. It's Metcalf. Now inside the 25. And he's going to take this all the way to the house. 75 yards. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field. And after this long touchdown, yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
35. Steelers 28.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback.
35-yard line.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
19 Tiger, 18 Buffalo, 18.
Out of the shotgun, it's Penix. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
A gain of 12 yards. And the Falcons, first down.
Going now, Penix on first down. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. So back and forth they go as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
On the set. Come on.
They'll begin the fourth by giving it to Robinson. And this defense up to the task there. Gain of just 2, and it's third down.
That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
19 Lion. Take up.
From the gun, it's Penix. That's caught. Left side. It's complete. It's a pickup of 13 yards. First down, Atlanta.
Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Off the play fake, here's the lefty Penix. He fires downfield for Pitts.
I can sit up here all day, Mike, and we can talk about the missed throw, but I think a lot of the credit has to go to the pass defense. Not only did they do a good job making it difficult for them to complete the pass, but I think they saved the touchdown along the way.
We'll go play action now with Penix. On the move left. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. He'll just have to throw this one away. There was nowhere to go downfield. And now it's going to bring up a fourth down.
I don't think this lead is insurmountable by any means, Mike, but they're going to have to find a way to take advantage of some of these possessions as they try to close this game out. And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Bradley Pinion set to kick off.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Johnson now to return. He'll come across the 20 and taken down the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
We go 3 tight ends here on 1st and 10. Now it's a bootleg with Rodgers. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw when the pass is incomplete.
Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On 2nd down, Warner. He'll pop this ahead for about 4, but it will set up 3rd down.
A 5-yard pickup on the play. And it's 3rd down.
From the gun, Rodgers. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
Let's come out. 318. Hey, 626. Get 300. Get 300. 26.
In the shotgun, it's A-Rod. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on 4th down. He ends up taking the sack, and now you're driving.
A quick throw, that's complete on the slant. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on 1st down.
2nd and 4 at the 10-yard line.
Short throw taken by Pitts. And he will score again. Kyle Pitts, touchdown Atlanta. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
Extra point.
Gonzalez tacks on the extra point. And the Falcons will open it up even further here in this 4th quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That one's going to skip into the end zone for a touchdown. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Rodgers. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down. Pat Fryermuth, the intended receiver. And it'll bring up 2nd down. Try to use that size and push forward, but it will not work. They're going to get him down behind the line. 3rd and long. Metcalf left side. He's got it. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
Steelers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
50, 30.
Looking to throw, it's Rodgers. The pressure there got to him. He's headed to it. And that pass ball's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Second down, Rodgers. That's out wide to Warren. And he'll get about 3 here on second down before he's out of
a short game.
3rd and 7. The RPO. That one is complete. And he puts his head down and he picks up the first down.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for the Steelers.
Rodgers going up top again. Now a shot here, deep middle. And the ball out of the reach of the receiver. Ball's incomplete.
So this is where it gets really challenging as an offense. You find yourself trailing late in the game. The defense can play you one-dimensional. They know it's a pass-first situation, so extra defensive backs, the zones and the coverage are a little bit tighter and cloudier, and he's having a hard time finding any open windows downfield.
Open man downfield is Freiermuth. And he's going to be taken down, and that will take us to the 2-minute warning. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Again, it's Rodgers. They try to set up the screen, but this one's doomed from the start. It's incomplete.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on 1st down is a great way to do it. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the 1st down here? Or is the idea to just make 3rd down manageable and take your chances picking up a key 3rd down?
That's complete to Metcalf. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. That's 2 catches on this drive. This one for 23 yards.
1st down, Steelers.
Back north. Go to 50. Hey, you block over here.
That's quickly to Freiermuth on the RPO. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
It's 2nd and 8 at the Falcons' 10-yard line.
26. Jump out.
That's to the end zone, but they cannot connect. It's incomplete. John Smith, the tight end, and he was looking for there. And it's going to be 3rd down. To the air once more, it's Rodgers. That's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Divine Diablo.
In that spotlight, that's just painful to see. If the throw's not there, you want him to just get rid of it. Throw it 50 rows into the stands. Give somebody a souvenir. But worst case scenario, you've got to get to 4th down and have a shot at 3 points. But instead, after that pick, you come away with 0.
And a lefty Penix on 1st down. That's caught left side by Pitts. And he's going to be out of bounds at the 41. That one good for 29.
And the Falcons, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Penix. Pushed out to his left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
So often we see quarterbacks get themselves in trouble when you move the pocket towards the sideline. It really takes away half of the field. So give credit. He doesn't try to throw back across his body, put the ball in harm's way. just simply throws this ball out of bounds and lives for the next play.
Third down, they need 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 5.
London brought in motion. Third down, it's Robinson. And he will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts. But this one is about done.
And the Falcons, first down. 1st and 10 at the 24-yard line.
They'll throw on first down with Penix. And not wanting to take on any contact, he's going to slide to a stop. Now a timeout, Atlanta. That's their first, and they'll stop it with 13 seconds left to play.
1st and goal at the 9-yard line.
All resting on the 9. First down and goal.
Let's go now. Go.
From the gun, here is Penix. Throw on the run is complete. And a good job to make sure he didn't get loose. Brought down around the 7.
Brings up 2nd.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
Dragon 60. Stephanie. 18, right here.
Pitts is the man in motion. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win here for the Falcons. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end, got a few more defensive stops than their opponents did, and that was the difference in this one. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. The Falcons are winners as we say so long from Atlanta.